When I was 18, I was the victim of an armed robbery, and I had no means to defend myself, so as soon as I was able to get my concealed carry permit, I did so, and I've been carrying ever since. I carry a Glock 17 every day. It was the first handgun I ever purchased. What I really liked about it is simple to use. I was a bit familiar with it, and of the various options I tried, it was the most comfortable for my bigger hands. I do like the capacity. Sometimes in the winter or in the summer months, it can be tough to conceal without printing, but that is something I've learned to work with and overcome. The only modifications I've made from the stock Glock are the fiber optic and night sights on it, and those make a really good difference picking up that front sight post. Otherwise, fantastic gun stock. Some other things I carry with me every day, of course, I do carry a spare magazine, easy to pull off, and nice magnet clip for it. Just really works out. It's kind of minimal and it's easy to pull out of there without pulling the whole thing. I also carry a 510 lumen flashlight. Pretty nice. Little compact thing. A Kershaw assisted open knife. Handy. What else? A little minor first aid kit for just basic boo-boos and stuff like that. And then the holster I use every day is an inside the waistband Kydex holster from Concealment Express. Very affordable, great retention. I've never had to second guess it or doubt it. It's been fantastic to me. I'd highly recommend it. It's very comfortable, inside the waistband. Yeah, it's a good option. These are all my items for everyday carry. I've always been a firm believer in the Second Amendment and our right to defend ourselves. That right and ability became very clear to me. When I was 18, I was the victim of an armed robbery, and I had no means to defend myself, so as soon as I was able to get my concealed carry permit, I did so, and I've been carrying ever since. As soon as Wisconsin passed concealed carry, I was like, yeah, that's the ticket, that's the equalizer. When I was a victim of the armed robbery, that wasn't an option in Wisconsin, but like I said, that was when I was 18, so I always thought, how can this be? How can we not have this right available to us? And a pocket knife was kind of the only option we had. And as I progressed into my journey and realized the seriousness and the gravity of carrying a firearm, I sought out that additional education, which brought me to the USCCA and led to me working at the USCCA. So the education and training available from the USCCA, I think, is tremendous. It was a lot of great information in one place, where I was in the past, scouring different forums and YouTube channels and everything, trying to find something new, where with the USCCA, it was kind of all out in front of you. And then I had the opportunity to take the defensive shooting class through the USCCA, level 1 and 2, and that was hands down, I'd highly recommend it, the best training I've done for someone carrying a firearm for defensive use. I understand the hesitation. My wife was very hesitant right from the get-go, and I think it's just familiarity. Just go out with somebody who, whether it's an instructor or a friend or family member, somebody who's comfortable and confident and knowledgeable, and have them work with you, and just take it slow, take baby steps doing what you're comfortable with until you're comfortable carrying. But I really think it's just a matter of getting proficient, practicing, and getting comfortable with it, and you'll see if you're acting responsibly and safely, there is no additional risk to worry about. My name's Kevin. I'm a USCCA member. If you'd like to join me and the other 300,000 members of the USCCA, click below to activate your membership today. And when you activate today, you will also get a bonus package worth over $500.